What's up? Today I'm super pumped because today I'm gonna teach you how to bring your photos to life.
You can have it if you want it. It's gratis, it's for free. There ain't no strings attached, no, there ain't no catch. Take my love, take my love, take me.
This specific effect is called Parallax or 2.5D in reference to almost 3D effect. So without further ado, please let's jump into a Photoshop. We've got an image. We need to have an image where you have background and foreground or the main subject nicely separated from one of the other. And for those who don't like using a pen tool, I'm gonna show you how to do it without the pen tool. And we enlarge this and just make it's a quick selection tool. For our purpose it's gonna be perfectly fine, so we're gonna finally select our subject from the background. Okay, let's say it's pretty damn good. Okay, we don't have only area here, which I'm gonna try to fix, and right here. And for this one I will say it's pretty good. So now we're going to make mask and select, then we'll bring some hairs into this photo. Okay, we're gonna try to make something like this, maybe not. Okay, smart radius 3 pixels. Okay, so as you can see, we're trying to get into the photo with this selection. Okay, and now we're hit OK, and now we're gonna make a new layer with this selection. As you can see, okay, it's pretty good. Now we're gonna do like this and command right click to make a selection. We're going to select, modify, expand, make something like 10 pixels. Okay, so we expand our selection something about 10 pixels because we need to go to edit, fill, make sure that content is content aware fill, and hit OK. And now Photoshop is trying to get rid our selection. We can hide this. As you can see, it's quite nicely cut this off. Okay, we need to get rid of this this area, so we deselect by hitting Command D, and now we're going to make clone stamp tool, opacity 100, flow 100, and make our brush. Is our brush so low? Okay, make our stamp a little smaller. option to take a sample and getting rid of these hairs. Okay. Okay, we can finally tune right in and then right here. Okay, no, it doesn't matter because after all, we don't see this at this point. So it really doesn't matter what kind of photo do you have, but we're gonna try to export this as a video clip. So we have to make this 1920 to 1080. Okay. Okay. New document in widescreen mode. Now we're going to make this 2 layers into new document. Okay. Okay. And now we separately make every single layer convert to smart object to this will allow us to change and scale our video clip without losing any of the quality. So okay, now we can go window and hit timeline, create video timeline. Make sure that this is video timeline, not frame animation. Okay, and create video timeline. And now we do have something that looks just like this. And to start, we will start with the background and go to timeline, which is our layer number 1 for the background, and which is transform. You have to hit stopwatch icon to make selection of the keyframe. Okay, so now we will start with something like this, maybe. Okay, and now we're dragging our timeline. Okay, it's pretty much okay. We're dragging our head to the end of the timeline and hit another keyframe and transform to, okay, let's do like something like this. Maybe, okay, and hit okay, and now you can see that if we hit play, we have subtle movement of the background, and our subject stays the same. But to make this even more appealing, we can do the same thing for our subject. And now we hit Command T to transform, and our background is expanding, so we will start with a little larger and a little taller. subject, then we hit OK, and then we go to the end of the timeline with our head, make keyframe, and now we will do no, not like this, and we will do something like this. And this is a pretty dope parallax effect, because you have two different movements. Let's see. Okay, and hit play, and now you have your background growing. You zooming in, and your subject is shrinking, so it's an effect like you're zooming out from your subject. So it's kind of nice, appealing. Okay, let's play this second time. First time you played, it may be a little jittery because Photoshop have to render everything. So second play will be much more smoother, if not buttery smooth all the way. So now you want to publish this somewhere, so you can go to export and render video, and we have to wait. If you have Adobe Suite or Adobe CC Creative Cloud subscription, even though you have only Photoshop and Lightroom for photographers, you will have option to have media encoder from Adobe, so it should be really fine with codecs. And now we will rename it like Parallax Effect MP3. Okay, high quality, document size, everything. It's great. Okay, you can choose your document size right here, or you can go with some presets, so you can go with any of these. I will stick to our dimension right here and 30 frames per second. Okay, hit render, and Photoshop will handle everything. So let's just see our final result. Okay, so to documents, and now we will go to and we have this parallax effect MP4 with no sound, and here we go. That's it. I hope you like this little tutorial. If you like it, please hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button or smash it if you like to, and let me know what you think about this, and I will see you in the next one.